What if everything you've ever been taught about money is wrong? What if working harder at your job is actually keeping you stuck? Now imagine this. You grow up with two father figures. One tells you, study hard, get a secure job, and play it safe. The other says, don't work for money, make money work for you. Same world, completely different results. So the question is, which one would you follow? Because today, we're breaking down Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a book that has completely changed how millions of people think about money. And by the end of this video, you might never look at your income the same way again. Rich Dad, Poor Dad was written by Robert Kiyosaki. It's based on his life growing up with two dads. His real father, highly educated, hardworking, but always struggling financially, and his friend's father, less educated, but financially free. Two smart men, two completely different outcomes. And that's what makes this book so powerful. It challenges everything we've been taught about money, jobs, and success. Because here's the truth most people never realize. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how you think. In this video, you'll learn how the rich actually think about money, why most people stay stuck financially, and how you can start building real wealth, step by step. But here's where things get interesting. Let's start with the mindset that changes everything. The power of mindset. Most people are taught one path: study hard, get a job, work for 40 years. But what if that path is the problem? I once knew someone who did everything right: top grades, great job, good salary, but every month, he was still broke. Why? Because income doesn't fix mindset. Rich Dad believed something completely different. He believed financial education matters more than job security, because your mindset controls your money. Think about this. A poor mindset says, I need a job to survive. A rich mindset says, how can I build income without depending on a job? That one shift changes everything. Start asking yourself daily, how can I earn without trading time for money? Even that question alone can change your future. But here's the surprising part. Mindset is just the beginning. Assets versus liabilities. This is where most people get it completely wrong. They think, nice car equals success, big house equals wealth. But in reality, those things can make you poorer. Let's take an example. Someone buys a luxury car, it looks impressive, but every month, payments, fuel, maintenance, money keeps going out. That's a liability. Now imagine instead, that same money is used to buy something that generates income, like a small rental or an online business. Now money is coming in. That's an asset. Simple rule. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. This week, look at your expenses. Ask yourself, is this making me richer or poorer? That awareness alone is powerful. But here's where things get really interesting. Even assets won't help if your money mindset is still weak. Make money work for you. Most people work for money. The rich, they make money work for them. Big difference. Imagine this. You earn money and spend it. That's normal. But now imagine you earn money, invest it, and it starts growing on its own. That's how wealth is built. I've seen people start with very small amounts. $20, $50, $100. At first, it feels meaningless, but over time, it grows, and eventually, that money starts earning more money. That's financial freedom. Start small, save a portion of your income, invest it consistently. Don't wait for the perfect time, because time is your biggest advantage. But here's the truth. Even with money, fear can stop everything. Financial education destroys fear. Most people avoid money. They don't check accounts. They don't understand investing. They feel uncomfortable. That's fear, and fear comes from not knowing. I remember a time when even checking expenses felt stressful, but once I started learning, everything changed. Suddenly, money wasn't scary. It made sense. And when something makes sense, you gain control. Pick one financial topic this month. Just one. Learn it properly. Because knowledge removes fear and confidence replaces it. But here's something even more powerful. Work to learn, not just to earn. Most people choose jobs for salary. The rich choose jobs for skills, because skills create opportunities. I once saw someone take a lower-paying job just to learn marketing. Within a year, that skill made him far more money than his old job ever could. That's the difference. Job equals income. Skills equals long-term power. Ask yourself, what am I learning from my work? If the answer is nothing, it's time to rethink, because growth leads to income, not the other way around. But even with skills, there's still one barrier left: Fear of risk. Take calculated risks. Success doesn't come from playing safe forever, but it also doesn't come from blind risk. It comes from smart risk, small steps, calculated moves. I've seen people afraid to start anything, not because they can't, but because they're scared to fail. But here's the truth. Failure teaches faster than success. Take one small risk this month. Start something, test something, learn something. Don't wait forever, because waiting feels safe, but it leads to regret, and regret is heavier than failure. Pay yourself first. This might be the simplest and most powerful rule. Most people spend first, then save whatever is left. Usually, nothing is left. Rich mindset flips it. Save first, spend what remains. Even a small percentage matters, because consistency builds wealth. Set automatic savings, even 5 to 10%. Make it non-negotiable, because when you pay yourself first, you respect your future, and that changes your life. Start tracking your spending. Build at least one income-generating asset. Save and invest consistently. Learn one financial skill every month. Take one small risk toward growth. Mindset matters more than income. Assets build wealth, liabilities destroy it. Make money work for you. Financial education removes fear. Skills are more valuable than jobs. Take smart risks. Pay yourself first. If you want more videos that simplify powerful books, so you can grow faster in life and avoid years of struggle, make sure you subscribe. Because one idea can change everything. Your financial future doesn't depend on luck. It depends on decisions, small decisions, repeated daily. So start today. Start small, but start. Because the life you want is built one step at a time, and the best time to begin is right now.